Basically, what I learned from this fall big trip was how to be grateful. Like, a lot of people don't have the things that you have, and we kind of take them for granted. And I've never experienced like running into a homeless person or someone who doesn't have any food or clothing and stuff like that on the regular day. So in this trip I have experienced that for the first time, and it really opened my eyes to see that we are doing this for like a bigger purpose. It's not just us in this world that we have to think about, and if we're like living for ourselves, you don't get that sense of community. Like here in Black Mountain, like when you go out into the community, it feels like a family type community, and when you volunteer for them, it just makes you feel like you've helped them so much. And it's fascinating to see that the kindness that they have for what we've been doing here, because a lot of people just are like, oh, okay, they're just helping us, but we care about them and we want to show that we care about them the best way we can, and this is how we did that. um I think that another thing I took away from this trip is that everyone needs to be treated equally. Like in other places, the homeless or people who go to food shelters or shelters just to sleep, like they don't get treated the same as we do. They get discriminated against. They have like this stigma on them that makes them think to other people that they don't mean well, or that they just need to get off the street and get a job. But it's much harder than that. These people, they don't have any support system, and with what we were doing, we were kind of being their support system to help them get clothes and food and assistance when they need it. And that's what serving other people is about. Like, to be a better servant leader, you have to live your life to serve others, not yourself. And with this trip, I feel like it really started just like it persuaded me to get out there and be more of a servant leader, because I'm the type of person who likes to plan things and go by that. But with this trip, like, it was already planned for me, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And sometimes you just have to throw yourself in a situation and help those people in need, because no one else is going to do it, and they deserve to matter. Like, people think they don't matter, think that people are already taking care of them. No, like, we have to take care of them. They deserve to matter. They are just like us in a way. Even though we are not in the same situation, they are still people, and they still deserve to have the things that we have and all the opportunities that we have gotten. They deserve as well. So I feel like this trip has really opened my eyes and made me want to be a better servant leader, not just for myself, but for all the other communities out there.